Hi everybody, today we are going to learn the cursive letter Q. So get out your handwriting packet and your pencil, and it's going to be a lot like the letter G, except you're going to do it backwards. So you'll start on the grass line, you'll go up to the plain line, and then you'll stop at 2 o'clock because it is a 2 o'clock letter. Then you'll go back down to the grass line, come back up to the plain line, and when you go down to dig for worms, instead of going to the left, you'll go to the right. And then you'll still make your tail. It's our last 2 o'clock letter.
Q is a 2 o'clock letter. It starts on the grass line. Point to the grass
Pencil
line.
ready?
Glide up towards the plain line, then around 2 o'clock.
Stop.
Trace back around to the grass line, then straight up to the plain line. Trace way down to the worm line.
Now go to the right.
Back up to the grass line and make a tail.
So if you were doing a G, you would go to the left, but you're doing a Q, so you're going to go to the right. It's like backwards. Try it in the air again.
Q is a 2 o'clock letter. It starts on the grass line. Point to the grass line. Glide up towards the plain line, then around 2 o'clock. Trace back around to the grass line, then straight up to the plain line. Trace way down to the worm line. Loop back up to the grass line and make a tail.
Try it on your leg.
Q is a 2 o'clock letter. It starts on the grass line. Point to the grass line. Glide up towards the plain line, then around 2 o'clock. Trace back around to the grass line, then straight up to the plain line. Trace way down to the worm line. Loop back up to the grass line and make a tail.
Try it on your arm.
Q is a 2 o'clock letter. It starts on the grass line. Point to the grass line. Glide up towards the plain line, then around 2 o'clock. Trace back around to the grass line, then straight up to the plain line. Trace way down to the worm line. Loop back up to the grass line and make a tail.
Nice. Now let's see what it's like on your paper. Be sure to go over the example. I know I always say that, but it's true. It's going to make a difference if you get the feel. And you don't need to pick up your pencil. So put your pencil on the dotted line here at the grass line. Up to the airplane line, stop at 2 o'clock, retrace back down to the grass line, back up to the airplane line, still not picking up my pencil. Come down to the worm line. Now go to the right, eat those worms, make that backwards belly, and make a tail. So you're going to start at the grass line, sweep up to the airplane line at an angle, stop at 2 o'clock, retrace like a roller coaster, back down to the grass line, all the way up to the airplane line, retrace back down to the worm line, eat lots of sour gummy worms, backwards belly, make a tail. Try it again, up, down, up, down, up, and there you have it. Do the same thing, trace your small letter Q example, and then be sure as you practice your Qs that you leave a space between each letter and that you do not connect your letters. And then come on down to the lower, fill in all of these. You're going to also fill in the last 3 lines. I don't want to spend your time having you watch me do it. So just go ahead and fill those in. And then if you were going to write a word like queen, you can see how it connects. That tail goes right into the letter U, into the E's, and into the N. I hope you enjoyed learning how to write a cursive letter Q. Good luck.